A good day. So we are continuing with this equation here, where we left on the previous video, where we were equating tension to tension. Now this was the first equation for tension, so this is the second equation for tension. What I'm going to do there is equate the equations. So you can see that this part of the equation was the same as this part. So this is the part, so it is equals to this part. So in this here we are saying that tension is equals to what? To tension. So we are equating the tensions here. So what are we going to do next? We are going to solve for what? For A, because the question said you should find the acceleration. So when you are solving for A, what do? You are going to take this M, this M to this side, and take the rest of this to that side of equation. Then we factor out A. After we factor out A here, we divide by this, So this is going to cancel after we divide. So here at the top there, we are going to do what? We are going to factor out what? We are going to factor out G. As you can see that we have factored out G there, and these are there, and these are the same. Different is the presentation. So this will be our value of A. Mind you, ladies and gentlemen, it's about algebra, but if they can give you the masses of these, the masses of these, and they say they give, let's assume they give you the mass of M1, they give the mass of M1, they give the mass of theta, and they say find the mass of M2, which will keep the system in the equilibrium, and say, okay, find the mass of M2, which will keep the system in the equilibrium. What are you going to do is to keep the system at the equilibrium, or to keep the system at rest. We are going to, from this equation that you've obtained here, you put a 0 here in acceleration, and plug all other values, and you find the mass of M2. So this is the exercise which I want you guys to do. You may pause the video here, screenshot. So for question number 1, 2, 3, you are going to find the acceleration. So this one is tricky. The diagram here is attached. You're going to find the acceleration in this and this and this. There are no values, so it means you're going to find the algebraic acceleration. And is the issue of just solving. And for this equation, for this part of the equation, you find T1 and T2 when this system is in equilibrium. And when answering this question, you draw free body diagrams. You draw free body diagrams. What do you do again? You identify the forces, and you equate T to T. To question number 1, 2, 3, and these are other things, and you make a subject. Of the formula. This is total monomass. So if you've answered these questions, you can email the answers to monomass varsity connect at gmail.com. So this tutor masala, like, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.